Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, first of all, I think I have to say Happy Eid to anyone who celebrates. And for those who don't celebrate, it's Thursday today. Um, I wish you happy Thursday. And so, it's something interesting I noticed just a couple days back. So, I'm generally I don't do a lot of front end. So, there's a lot of things that happen on front end that I just never pay attention to. That's not to say that front end is not important. You don't have complex things happening there. You do have a lot of things happening there. I just don't pay too much attention because you have other people who can take care of the front end. But something really interesting and insightful, just you know, um, that I realized doing a little bit of front end lately that is that say you're working on a backend system, right? You build the APIs, you did the data manipulation, you integrate the systems, you do whatever you need to do in the backend to grab the data, or maybe you have some third party integration there as well. You do all that, and then you give it to the front end guys, and they do the magic there. They do a lot of work, and then the data is displayed to the people. What I noticed is that while I try to deliver the front end, is that it kind of reinforces my understanding of the product. So it kind of it has actually made me kind of a better backend developer, if that makes sense, because I can clearly see all the places that my data is going and what's happening with the data. So I can make better decisions while I'm working with the data on the back end before I even pass it to the front end. And it reinforces my understanding. It corrects some assumptions because I can visually see things and I can see where everything is going, um, what other work that needs to happen on the front end, and all that. And yeah, it's just like um, how should I say this? I feel a bit more confident building the backend. Not it's not that I was not confident before. It just the things seem a bit more vivid. They're a bit they've become they'll come to life a little bit more, and I can actually see where this piece of information is gonna go and make right decisions. Even when I look at the API contract, because we are given an API contract, build the API based on this contract, and then we build the API, we add the properties and all that stuff, and I can look at the API contract. I can kind of just instantly see where this piece of information is going, what's happening with this piece of information on the back end. Maybe I can do this, maybe I can do that, and it has kind of helped me, visualize things better. I don't know in long term how like what actual positive benefits gonna have for me personally, but it's just something I realized, and yeah, it seems like I can kind of understand things a little bit better. Just also understand the front guy's perspective, what sort of they might need, what sort of things that will make their life easier, those sort of things. And I would have not never, I wouldn't have um, noticed those things before unless I actually dug into the front end. So yeah, I guess yeah, it's not a bad thing to look at the front end from time to time, how your data is being used. All right, guys, good luck.